Welcome to Bike Social, welcome to stunning Yorkshire, and more importantly, welcome to Suzuki's new GSX-S1000. This is a new model for 2021, and it enters that really competitive market of super nakeds or hyper nakeds, depending on what title you want to put on this type of bike. Now Suzuki tell us they're going up against bikes like BMW's S1000R, CB1000R from Honda, MT10 and Kawasaki Z1000. But what makes this bike very unique above all others is the price. And let's get that out the way first. It's just under £11,000. So that's $10,999, which makes it considerably cheaper than some of the competition. And for 2021, they've increased the power slightly. It's only gone up 1 or 2 horsepower, but it now revs 1000 RPM more. The motor is Euro 5, like we've come to expect with everything in 2021, which means it's a complete new exhaust with the new 2 catalytic converter. We've got sportier rubber from Dunlop, and we've got the new LED headlights, which have added a little bit of weight. When we talk weight, the tank capacity has gone up 2 litres. It's now 19 litres, which has added weight again, because bikes are now measured fully fueled or curb weight. And also Suzuki have improved the comfort by moving the bars slightly higher and giving you more room and more position. So while everybody else in this market seems to be focusing on kind of lap times and really going for it, Suzuki have gone a different trait. They're producing a road bike that is affordable and easy accessible. So what you don't get is launch control. What you don't get is anti-wheelie. What you don't get is all the clever gizmos that comes with an IMU, because this bike doesn't have an IMU. It's got simple ABS, which monitors wheel speed, and it's got simple traction control again that just monitors wheel speed. It doesn't know if you're leaning over or not. So this is conventional ABS. But because it doesn't have the launch control and the pit lane limiter and the cruise control, that's how they've managed to keep the price under £11,000. There's 3 modes to choose from which change the power characteristics. Each mode gives you maximum power. A, to be honest, is a little bit sharp and I'd never bother using it. B is what I've been riding all day, and C is like a softer mode. Traction control is from 0 to 5, where previously I believe it was 0 to 3, so you've got a bit more change. And you can change the traction on the fly and you can switch it off. There's a complete new screen. To be honest, it's not on par with the iPad screens of the competition, but again, we've got to remember the price for under £11,000. It's still a 150 brake horsepower bike, let's be fair. Today we've had all day on the road in Yorkshire, which is my back garden, which I've loved, and we've had the opportunity to stretch its legs up here at the Hillclimb, which gives us a good opportunity to really put the handling through its paces. The best way for me to describe this bike is it's kind of like a modern Bandit 1200 or a smaller GSX 1400. It's much more of a real world motorcycle. I could quite happily go touring on this. We've spent all day in the saddle today, got no complaints with comfort. I've done over 100 miles on the road and thrashed it up and down this hill loads of times, and I'm getting good MPG. I've got plenty of tank range left. I can put a pillion on and it feels comfortable, and ergonomics are really comfortable. This is a road super naked, if we want to put it on that class. This is more competing with the Z1000, the MT10 and the CB1000R. There's a few little niggles that I'm sure a few people are going to pick up on. The fact it's not got cornering ABS, the fact it's not got cornering traction control, it's not got the pit lane limiter and the launch control and the anti-wheelie, it's not got multiple rider aids, but I kind of like that. It is what it is. It's pie and mash, it's fish and chips in newspaper, it's what it wants to be. You know what you're getting. You're paying £11,000 for a 150 brake horsepower naked bike. And in the real world, for most riders who are coming up from that kind of bandit era or muscle bike era, these rider aids are going to be more than enough. And the suspension copes with everything we've thrown at it today, and the ground clearance isn't bad. You can take this on track in a slow group, medium group, even in the fast group. It's not out of its limitations. I think the only people who are going to feel a little bit shortchanged by this kind of bike is people who are coming down from a GSX-S1000 or coming down from real hyper sports bikes who are used to multi-adjustable rider aids and a massive TFT dash with Bluetooth connectivity and all those gizmos. But for the majority of riders, I think they're just going to be really, really happy with Pi and Mash.